Hi, I just came back from the company I was interning in. It wasn't that big of a deal. I just wanted to get my certificate, and this internship wasn't too much big of a deal. It was just one project, and I get the certificate. It was kind of like that, and I even went to my dad's office, and it really put into the perspective of how much he actually does for us, for our family, and made me appreciate life that I have a bit more. I really appreciate what I have. I know sometimes I may get angry at him, sometimes I may find him at fault. People may be wrong sometimes, people may be right. But the things that he's done for us, the sacrifices that he has made, I'm really grateful for all of them, and I'm really grateful for the life that he has created for me, my mother, my brother, and a few people of my family. Um, these last few days, I had been feeling pretty stuck, pretty stressed. I wasn't able to concentrate much. The loads of things that I had to do, and I was constantly in the stress of thinking if I could complete it, thinking if I could actually be done before the time ends, if I could actually face the internships with full confidence, if I could actually crack it or not. And today, when I went out for a while with my dad to the company, I felt quite relaxed. Not in a sort of way that no, I don't have to do anything, but in a sort of way that I have people to fall back on. I have people that trust me and are still rooting for me. I know my parents are always rooting, my family members, my friends are rooting for me, but still, somewhere along the way, I felt that I had to do this alone and I'm alone in this. So it felt great. I don't know how I should express it, but it's not like I feel I have a safety net so I don't have to work. It feels more like, yes, there are people who are there to support me, and there are people who actually want to see me succeed. That's why I have to give my best every day. And and honestly, the way he talked to me, it didn't feel like uh, he wanted me to really get the internship on the first day that the companies arrive. Earlier, I used to think that he was always so pressurized into always pressurizing people or me into getting the jobs, studying for the jobs. But nowadays, it feels like he has relaxed a bit, and I don't know what changed, but it creates a really relaxing atmosphere for me, and I can really give my time, focus on things without stressing a lot if I would actually end up in an internship or not. Of course, that is important, but I think seeing my brother's career, my brother's experiences, he has, I think, kind of understood that not everything is possible and the first try. There might be failures. He knew it, I guess, but in a way now he can understand how difficult it is to actually get into a job, how the market is right now. I'm losing my train of thought. I haven't spoken. I think it has been 2 days since my last upload, so my speech is a bit. It sticks a bit here and there, but still, I'm trying my best here. So you guys have to bear with me. So after this, I feel quite a bit relaxed, since that I can focus on the work that I'm doing. I can focus on the efforts that I'm putting in, rather than worrying about the future results, rather than worrying about if I would actually end up in a set position. It does not mean that I don't have to end up there. I have to. The thing is, all I can do now I realize is just put my best today. Doesn't matter what happened in the past, doesn't matter what will happen in the future. Just have to focus on things now. Of course, you must have a little hindsight of what is going to be in the future so that you can plan your things accordingly. For now, for example, now it's the age of AI and all the things. So you have to be accustomed with these tools, with these models in order to use them in your daily life, and that will make you a better fit for any of the company that you would be going to. So yeah, just keep a bit of hindsight for where you're going to be, what are things that need to be done, but don't keep worrying about the future, that if you're going to be placed or not, if you're going to be having enough experience, what is going to happen, because honestly it doesn't matter. What matters is what are you giving today. If you give enough of your best today, maybe today you don't succeed, maybe tomorrow you don't succeed, maybe in 10 days, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but after you fail enough time, you're bound to succeed. You'll be bound to learn from your mistakes. That is the most important thing that I think a person should learn. Actually learning from your mistakes and actually building up on them. If you're failing, it is of no problem. Actually, I think failure is a really good teacher. Failure is the pathway to success. I know you have heard this quote a lot of times before, but it is now that I understand what it actually means. To be somewhere, you have to fail enough times to recognize what are the wrong steps in order to take the right one. And I don't know if I can explain it to you guys in such a manner that I know myself, but think of it like a video game. If you've played any of the Souls-like games, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, you just don't go to a boss and you beat him on the first try. You fail once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times. Even when you have memorized all the pattern correctly, sometimes it happens you fail here and there, but you only have to succeed the last one time to beat the boss. And you only do that after learning all the steps, after learning all of the mistakes of the moveset of the bosses. You get there after you have learned it all. So the only pathway to winning, to actually killing the boss, to actually succeeding in life, is to fail as many times as you can and actually learning from these failures. If you just go on like trying to kill the boss exactly like how you did on the first time, there's no point. You have to learn from your mistakes and you have to actually act upon them, build upon them, and do what you have built from the experience. So there's that, a lesson that I've learned. Things that are going good is my workouts going pretty well. I've incorporated cardio into my workouts and it has been showing a bit of benefits. I think I'm getting a bit leaner. My face is still not as defined as I would like it to be, but I think I'll be getting there. Today I'll be trying for a 3 kilometer walk. Eventually I want to be able to walk 5 kilometers in about 40 minutes. I do not prefer running because it kind of takes the energy out of me. I still want to have some energy left for my workouts. After walking, the workouts feel really, really intense. It feels like I'm in the last few reps of my set. It feels like my body is just going to tear apart, but I still kind of do it. Yeah, it might not be as effective as not walking and doing it, but I think I would prefer this because my aim is a lean body with a good amount of muscle, and I think the muscle is not the important part of me getting that physique right now. It is the leanness. My fat content is quite high. I need to lose that, and let me see how much muscle definitions I actually have, and then after I get lean, I think it'll be quite easy to build muscle rather than gaining muscle and losing fat at the same time. I have also reduced my workouts to 3 sets in a day for a muscle. So that comes 3 sets of workout. I do around 3 workouts in one muscle in a day. So that comes out to be around 18 sets in a week. Earlier I was doing 4, that was 24, and it wasn't working out that well. I did see some gains, but it wasn't something too much excellent. So I'd rather stick to 3. It gives almost the same benefits, and it takes quite less amount of time. Something that is going bad, I don't know, I'm filled with positive energy today, and I can't really speak about bad things. Maybe it's just that um, I get a bit distracted. I'm building this app right now, which I'm very ambitious about, but it is a very difficult task as I'm still a junior developer. But the idea is great, and I see there's a gap in the market. I haven't seen any of the product like this. There may be products, but I haven't seen any of it on the website or which is easily accessible. So I think this would be a great thing to start in. I think many people would actually love using it. I myself have the problem when I go online. I cannot see a site which is easy to use and provides all of the features that I want it to have. I will be, of course, talking about this product later when I launch it. Right now, I want to be a secret so that, well, it's just, you can say it's a superstition, but I would like to reveal it to you. Probably in a week or 2 weeks, it would be done. And yeah, so I keep getting distracted. I start studying my DP series, and then something clicks on my mind. Oh, this feature could be a good one, and then I just switch on to building the app. And one bad thing is, yeah, I still haven't started learning development. I love development, but the thing is, I mostly use AI. Everyone uses AI, obviously, but I need to know the nitty gritty of the stuff. I need to know actually what everything means so I can confidently answer in an interview. I can't just go in there and saying I build these apps and I don't know how the functionalities work. Because the apps built with AI, frankly, they may be good, but they have quite a lot of issues, security issues, maybe scaling issues, um, things like that. And so, in order to build the perfect product, I need to learn entire of development and how to deploy things, how to market things. I need to learn all that, but for just a demo product, I'm just going to be focusing on releasing the, what do you call it, alpha 1 version, so that I can actually see the product and use it in real time. I actually feel it is good, it is a good product to work on, and then I would feel okay, I need the skills to actually develop this even further. So what my plan is to use AI to build sort of an MVP, a project of the version 1, alpha 1, beta 1, whatever of the project, and use it for my own benefit, use it in my own daily life. My friends, I'll share it with a few of my friends and family, and if it sticks, if I see, oh my god, this is a great app, I'm going to use it rather than all the alternatives that I use, then I'm going to have the feeling that okay, I need to learn proper development in order to develop this properly, and so I can use it and share it with all the people worldwide to use them as well, because this is something that I really need and I cannot find it anywhere for laptops and PCs. Basically in mobile, I guess you can find a few apps that do it, but I have not seen something that incorporates both the things together. I'll let you know what it is when I finish developing the MVP, at least, so I can actually show you guys while I can share the screen and show you guys what the product is. I'm really excited for this. Other than that, all things are going fine. I'm in a pretty good mood today, actually, so I don't have many negative things to say. I just have to give my best today, tomorrow, and day after, and just keep hoping for the best. Things will turn out eventually, and keep learning from your failures, because you only have to succeed that one time. Hopefully my speech is improving. I will see my videos, what are the things that I can actually improve. Speaking slower, speaking louder, speaking clearer are there, yeah. But I think speaking in a manner even slower than this, it would bore the audience. Maybe it would sound more authoritative, more knowledgeable, but it would bore the audience maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried speaking slow, but I will try to incorporate it little by little, improving each video. And I also need to improve my vocabulary, include words which would make my speech sound even better, which would help me articulate some of the feelings and some of the things that I want to say out of my mind. I don't know why I'm not as good as I thought I would be. I mean, I was one of the best in English in my school, but yeah, as I said, there was no real communication in school in English. So I guess this is the result. I'm currently speaking in a broken English sort of way, and I do not appear to sound confident at all. But I will improve myself to a point where you can basically not distinguish between me and a native English speaker. So yeah, let's just keep improving. See you on the next video. Bye bye.